Hello, welcome to the English News program on Azərbaycan Televiziya. I'm Gülər Hətamova. On 2 July, President İlham participated in the commissioning ceremony of Zəngilan tanker constructed at the Baku shipyard upon the order of Azərbaycan Caspian Shipping Closed Joint Stock Company.
In recent years, Azerbaijan, known as the shipbuilding state of the region, has achieved even greater success in this area. As a result of large-scale work to renew the fleet and build new ships, Azerbaijan's position in the Caspian Sea is increasingly strengthened. The need for ships is also met with the growing volumes of transit cargo transportation through the territory of our country.
Prezident Azərbaycan gəmisinin yeni inşa edilmiş Zəngilan gəmisi iş tutmara hazırdır. Nəvz etdi, gəmisini idarə etdi. Sədr Rəsmi. Hoş geldin, Allah'ın prezidenti.
Chairman of Azərbaycan Caspian Shipping Closed Joint Stock Company, Rəsmi, informed President İlham about the Zəngilan tanker. Chairman of the Board of Baku Shipbuilding Plant, LLC, Elshad Nuriyev, informed the head of state about the activities of the enterprise. He noted that the plant, which employs a total of 1,046 people, continues to build 1 row-part ferry, 2 tankers and 1 dredging vessel. 2 tankers, 4 diving vessels and 3 high-speed passenger vessels are in the design stage. Contracts are currently being concluded for 4 bulk carriers, 1 patrol boat and 1 firefighting vessel. The shipyard has signed contracts for the construction of 5 merchant ships and 8 service ships for a total of 13 contracts. The concept of Zəngilan, which has a unique design and has wide capabilities in terms of its technical indicators, was developed as part of a successful collaboration with the Odessa Marine Engineering Bureau. The length of the new generation tanker is 141 meters, width is 16.9 meters, and height is 6 meters. The tanker, capable of moving at a speed of 10 knots per hour, will be served by a crew of 15 people. The tanker has 6 cargo tanks with a total capacity of 9,212 cubic meters. Unlike the previously commissioned Laçın and Kəlbəcər tankers, the Zəngilan tanker, like the Akademik Xoşbəxt Yusufzadə tanker, will transport both oil and petrochemicals. The technical characteristics of the vessel, in particular its draft in the water, allow it to enter relatively shallow ports of the Caspian Basin and transport cargo outside the Caspian Sea with maximum carrying capacity. The Baku shipyard plans to build 3 more tankers of the same type as the Zəngilan for Azərbaycan Caspian Shipping Closed Joint Stock Company. In this regard, orders have been received and relevant contracts have been signed. A total of 29 new vessels have been put into operation since the establishment of Azərbaycan Caspian Shipping Closed Joint Stock Company. 10 of them, including 1 tugboat, 3 passenger ships, 2 row-part ferry vessels, 4 tankers, were built at the Baku shipyard. Also, in accordance with the Strategic Shipping Development Program, new orders were received for the construction of 11 vessels, including 1 row-part ferry vessel, 3 tankers, 3 passenger ships for 80 people, 4 diving vessels designed to operate at depths of 60 and 45 meters.
There is an extraordinary opportunity potential to realize a peace agreement between Armenia and Azerbaijan, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken stated. He further stressed that this agreement would end the case of conflict and create huge opportunities in the region in terms of economic connectivity, economic growth, linking countries east and west, south and north. Azerbaijan has a critical role to play in that. We have invested intensively with our own diplomacy in trying to help bring Azerbaijan and Armenia to a peace agreement. I think it is indeed possible, the U.S. Secretary of State emphasized, recalling a recent conversation with Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev. I think it is feasible and fully in the interest of the peoples of Azerbaijan and Armenia and the entire region, the U.S. Secretary of State added. A large number of ammunition boxes and artillery shells that used to belong to the Armenian armed formations and illegal Armenian armed detachments were detected during the engineering reconnaissance of the area in Karabakh region, Azerbaijan's Ministry of Defense reported. As a result of the activities of Azerbaijan Army's engineering sapper units, the ammunition and shells found in the territory of Khojala region were seized. Detection and neutralization of mines, unexploded ammunition and other necessary measures for engineering support are underway in the liberated territories. The geography of countries using Azerbaijan's ASAN service model is expanding. Indonesia has also achieved success in the area of public services based on this model. An action plan was signed between the State Agency for Public Service and Social Innovations and the Ministry of Administrative and Bureaucratic Reforms of Indonesia during the visit of the Azerbaijani delegation to this country.
The achievements of Indonesia in the field of public services based on the Azerbaijani model of Asan Khidmat were discussed during the meeting between the delegation of State Agency for Public Service and Social Innovations and Vice President of Indonesia Maruf Amin. It was noted that the first public service center had been opened in Banyuwangi Regency. There are already more than 200 centers in Indonesia and is envisaged to increase their number by 500. The Vice President stressed that Indonesia is interested in novelties in the field of public services and social innovations which will be applied in Asan Khidmat in the future. As part of the visit, a meeting between Chair of the State Agency for Public Service and Social Innovations Ulvi Mehdiev with Minister of Administrative and Bureaucratic Reform of Indonesia Abdullah Azwar Anas took place. In the course of the meeting between the State Agency for Public Service and Social Innovations and Indonesian Ministry of Administrative and Bureaucratic Reform, a plan of actions was signed. Also, the delegation familiarized itself with the Smart Jakarta City project and viewed the presentation on behalf of the city administration.
You can get in touch with us via our WhatsApp and Telegram accounts at 051-511-1956, through which you can report events you encounter as well as share your suggestions and comments. That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.